Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Duke season at Clarence East Field. I am Christian McQuade.
And I am Luca DeSanto.
Today we are just looking at a scrimmage between JV and Varsity, green versus white scrimmage, traditional day here at Clarence East Field to start off the season. Luca, what are you looking to see from the starting quarterback this year, filling in the gap of Matt Veza from last year, Sean Winton?
Yeah, well, obviously, big step back. I mean, last year was pretty much an all-senior team for York. You know, that was most of your core seniors. But Sean Winton is definitely the future of this team, the trigger of this team, and I think he will fill in that role just great.
Well said, Luca. We're going to take a break right before we start. Let's go. 2-1.
Jesus. Loud. All right.
Winton in the backfield takes a snap. Here's a handoff, and here goes Melian. Here's a cutback, and he's going to be stopped due to the scrimmage. Not allowed to keep going, but I think he would have been gone there.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, though, since they're not allowed to tackle the scrimmage.
Yeah, you know, obviously with the varsity scrimmage, you're not allowed to tackle them. But with all the other scrimmages, it's lower risk, obviously. So you're allowed to tackle on those.
Takes a snap. He is going to hit Kikos up the left sideline. He'll be knocked out of bounds by 22, Marquand Brewster.
I'm clipping that.
It's Jonathan Salsa. We were on the whole time?
No, we're on now. Okay.
Winton takes a snap. Looking for a man. He's got one, Luke Maylander, but he's going to drop it on the left sideline. He was wide open, just couldn't hang on to it there. Luke Maylander, I believe, is committed to Illinois State. Play football there.
Redbirds, yep. You know, you could definitely tell that Luke has actually also been putting in a lot of work off-season wise too. I mean, you can notice he's grown, but he's also grown muscle mass wise too, and that is going to be a major strength to him for being the wide receiver one.
Corner Salza on him. Maylander's got him beat, and he's got it. Here goes Maylander, and he's going to bring it in for a touchdown. Dukes,
I'll tell you, there's going to be a lot of that this season, I think.
Yeah, Winton doing a great job. He had no other option there. He was looking Maylander's way that whole time. He just saw him open. Maylander did a great job of beating his guy, delivered right in the breadbasket for an easy touchdown.
Yeah, you can still see all the guys being competitive, even though this is still a scrimmage game, but we're still seeing everyone's keeping that competitive spirit.
Here's the extra point from the kicker, Damian Glodz. Had a great season last year. He buried a big field goal last year against GBW to secure their win. What a season it was for him last year.
A lot of big moments for him. All right, we're good. Come out.
I'm on, so.
Here we go.
Back to return this one, number 3, Chris Danko. Had a little bit of a role last year on that playoff team, but this year has an even bigger one as the receiver, too. Big season upcoming for him.
Yeah, Danko playing a big role for this Dukes football team, but also playing a big role for York's basketball team as well.
Kick from Glodz. Wow, check out the spin on that ball. Could be very effective later in the year. They're not going to let Danko return it as they do not want to risk any injury in this scrimmage game. Another big star for this Dukes team, number 78, Joseph Reef, as he has had some huge offers coming out of Notre Dame, Louisville, Cincinnati. Many more to come. Even Northwestern. Bright future for him. We'll see what he can do this season as he's playing both the O-line and the D-line. Massel now in at quarterback. Massels takes the snap, hands it off, and here's a run up the gut will be stopped immediately. Great defense there. Jack Troutman with a great play there. And Adam Fennell now in at the running back spot for the Dukes. Massel takes the snap, rolling out to his right side, looking for a man. He's got one. Finton Helm with a huge catch up the sideline. That'll be a gain about 15, and that'll keep the chains rolling for the Dukes.
Yeah, Finton Helm looking like an absolute unit on that play, able to keep the ball in bounds on a very, very narrow reception.
Josiah now in for the Dukes at receiver, number 11. He is lightning speed for this Dukes team. We'll see if he can break out for a big play here. Shotgun formation. Smass will take the snap. Hands off to Fennell. Fennell's going to break some tackles, and he'll make his way up for about a 3-yard gain. Few sophomores in for the Dukes right now. Bruno Massel, both him and Finton Helm, sophomore players, are both in. Massel delivers to the left side, and that's going to be a flag. He was looking for number 6. That'll be Max Sennett, who was open but was then shoved by Charlie Georges. Massel back in shotgun formation again. Takes the snap, and it's going to be another handoff to Fennell up the left side, who's going to be stopped, but he pushes his way forward for about 2 or 3 yards. Great job by him just to keep battling and fighting for those extra yards. Massel back in shotgun. Fennell to his right. And it's going to be a fake handoff off to the right side. They rushed. Massel delivers. No good, but they're going to throw a flag for a pass interference call.
And that was a bit of a rush play by Massel there. Obviously gunned really far back and was about to get sacked all the way back at the 50. 10-yard sack would have been tragic, so kind of have to throw it away.
Massel doing a great job for being a backup quarterback, as that was an excellent job of him to get out of the pocket and find a man. Great throw, just was broken up by a pass interference. Massel, Fennell to his left, and it's a handoff for Fennell. Wait, no, it's a keeper. Here goes Massel up the left side. I'm sure he would have been gone, but they had to blow that one because he would have been tackled. They did not want to risk injury for any of their quarterbacks. Great read by Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno also an avid track runner too, on the better side of the sprinters. So he's bringing a lot of that energy to the football team this year as a great rusher. Similar to what former quarterback Matt Vezza did, doing lots of track in order to work on his agility. Ow.
Massel looks to his left, takes the snap. He's going to fire to the end zone. And that is caught for a Dukes touchdown. Soft junior to junior connection. Massel to Finton Helm, and a great read from Massel as he threw that ball about 30 feet up into the air, but Finton still came down with the touchdown. Dukes.
Yeah, Finton Helm's first year on the varsity team, but his second year on the varsity lacrosse team, as prior to this last season, he was a starter for the boys varsity lacrosse team.
Glad's now in to take the extra point. No way this.
Go ahead. I'm good.
Brother, what? Why are we gonna make this private, man? Why does this have to be private? It's unfair, bro. Huh? I don't know. What did Wagner say? I didn't hear him.
He said he doesn't, Fitz
Bro,
doesn't
there's like
want
a
them
lot
to.
of students for a scrimmage game.
I know. He said Fitz doesn't want other schools to see their playbook.
So does that mean all the other games have to be private too?
I don't know.
Yo,
I mean,
TJ, do all of our games have to be private?
Good by number 29.
TJ.
Do all of our games have to be private? Well, it's still showing the playbook.
I don't think they really care about the.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want anyone to see the playbook. I know, that's what I'm saying. It is private. That's good.
Imagine it was private for reg season.
Yeah. Danko back in to return this kick.
Back to receive for the Dukes, number 3, Chris Danko, and number 15,
Bro.
What?
Danko going up the right sideline. That is not Danko.
Nope.
I don't know why I said that.
Either way, I would love to see the microwave cook.
Winton back in for the Dukes. This will be his last series before we hit halfway through the scrimmage. Winton, it's another handoff to Melian. Melian looking extra explosive here. They're going to Melian looking very explosive there. Snap. Screen pass out to Danko. Danko takes this up the right sideline. He's got a little room to run. They're going to blow the play dead. Great job by Sean Winton to stick to his receiver on the right and not decide to take that one himself. Because in that situation, if Danko is covered, he has to take that one himself, but he trusted in his receiver, and his receiver still made a great play. Winton hands it off to Melian again. Melian up the right sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds for a gain of 2 yards.
carried by number 30, Jake Melian. Tackled down by number 40, Vaughn Martire.
Winton takes a snap, another carry. Melian going up the right sideline. He's got a little room to run, and he's going to take that out to – oh, my gosh, why did I stumble?
Do you want to get off now?
Carried by number 30,
something.
knocked out by number
I have to talk the whole time because this
22, Jonathan Zala.
You could say a word.
Bro.
Winton looking very comfortable today in the huddle for the Dukes as he looks very comfortable making these play calls. And here's another handoff. Nope. Fakes it. Hits Danko for another slant. He's going to drop it.
Winton, however, has been putting on a show thus far. Great passes so far. Great vision especially.
I still want to see one more play from Maylander. I want to see how he can burn a Salza again on that little comeback route, or stop-and-go comeback route, which worked excellent last time. Winton takes a snap. Looking, he's got somebody. Maylander with an outstanding sideline catch for a gain of 10, and that will bring up another first down for the Dukes.
Pass complete to number 84,
Good
Luke
dig there
Maylander.
by Maylander. Able to keep the ball in bounds. Fake out Salza too.
Yeah, Jacob Melian also looking very explosive this year. Last year he was pretty good. This year he's taken his speed to another level as he's been breaking out many different times in this game for extra yards. And he's going to take another one, go up the left sideline, showing us an explosiveness again. Great run from Melian.
Quite honestly, if there wasn't limits on this, I would maybe even say that he'd be gone on that one.
Yeah, you could have said that many times today as he's broken out quite a bit. You got our cameraman over there, Charlie Lehman. Hey, Gabe, put Lehman on the camera. We're talking about him.
Chuck!
Another member of the YSN squad. Charlie Lehman Media. Winton takes a snap. Another handoff.
Oh, there's Lehman. I didn't even see him.
He's everywhere. An absolute unit.
Absolute unit. Showing his agility going from coast to coast.
Yeah, that was my job last year. Winton looking pretty comfortable back here as he takes a snap. Little screen pass for Melian. Melian up the left sideline, gets shoved out of bounds, and it'll be about 12 yards short of a touchdown there. Great read by Winton to get rid of that ball really quick as he saw the pass rush attack right away.
Yeah, Melian last year starting out as a wide receiver, replacing Kelly Watson after his arm injury. But thus far, we just saw him as a slot receiver there, which he was absolutely incredible at, just showing his explosiveness. And again, I mean, it's very obvious he's been in the lab since last offseason, as many of these guys have.
Winton hands it off. Great run up the middle. That's going to be a gain about 10.
Hand off to number 34, Jimmy Connors.
Jimmy Connors with a great run. He also will play linebacker this season for the Dukes. Another junior that will be starting on this roster. Winton, read option up the right side. He's going to toss it to the right sideline. That's going to be picked off. I believe that is Adam Fennell on the interception.
Pass complete to number 3, Chris Danko, but there was a penalty on the play.
That was not Chris Danko. That was not Chris Danko.
It's a new day for everyone.
Oh, my goodness. Winton doing a great job of filling the spot for Matt Vezza. He's looked very good tonight. Winton looking out to his right side. A little pass rush action coming. He's going to get rid of it. Great way to get rid of it as he finds number 11 up the right sideline. Oh, is that number 17? That's 17, Finton Helm with a great catch there.
I think they might be saying that that catch didn't go.
I believe they're calling that a sack in the backfield.
Yeah, sack.
Yeah, they're not allowed to tackle him, so.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
I was wondering why Sean was so upset.
Hello, Duke fans. It's Luke Pazinski here, and we're announcing the second half of this green and white scrimmage for Varsity. Adam Yu hands it off. Stopped right away.
And off to number 28, Noah Moskal.
Noah Moskal at running back.
Stopped by number
I think that's an
78,
unfamiliar position
Choi.
for him, usually at receiver. Snapped out of you, handoff to Moskal. Breaking fine, stopped right away.
Big hit there by Cole Ostendorf, number 21.
Cole Ostendorf's been putting the gains in the weight room.
Big time.
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year of the conference last year. Looking to improve even more this year.
Adam Yu's been displaying a lot of elite arm strength during his sophomore season when he had some starts. See that here, dropping back. Hits his man. Good catch. On the sideline, brought down by number 10. That'll be a first down for the Dukes.
Great catch there. Keeping the feet in bounds. Nice pass as well.
Pass complete to number 87,
That's
Connor
that tight spiral
Fitzgerald.
from Adam Yu. You've seen a lot of elite arm action from him. It is little experience, but he still looks pretty comfortable in the pocket here. Snap to you, handoff to Moskal. No gain. Lost about 4 yards.